Out of all the things that I love, making handmade diaries is one of my favorites. Hello there, it's Kripriya. Welcome back to my channel, and in today's video we are gonna be making a handmade diary just like this one. This is something which I created 2 months back. It has colored pages and I did a little embroidery thing over it, and I really like this idea. I saw it on Pinterest and it just, I have to try it. So in this, basically I have stapled the sheets, but this time I'm not gonna staple it because stapling it sometimes loosen the sheets. I'm gonna use thread this time to hold the sheets together. So the stuff you're gonna need is some A4 size sheets. I have taken 11 sheets, 1 for the cover and 10 for the pages, and when I'm gonna fold these 10 sheets, they're gonna double up to 20. I've taken this needle, pencil, scale, scissors, and some threads. So let's get into the video. So we're gonna start with folding the sheets together. You can use as many sheets as you want. I have only used 10. Make sure when you are folding the sheets, the edges should overlap completely. Now I'm gonna put the sheets together, open them and put them together. I thought of stapling it first and then cutting out the extra edges which sometimes are seen when the sheets are folded together. So I'm going to use some clip binders and an x-acto knife to hold the sheets together, and using the x-acto knife I'm going to cut the extra edges and make the sheets smooth. So you just have to keep going over the sheets till all the extra edges are cut and they are nice and smooth. And make sure to use the x-acto knife very carefully. It's very, very sharp. Keep going on the sheets again and again till all the sheets are cut. I have used the x-acto knife and just roughly scratching it over the edges of the sheets to make the edges rough. This really helps. The edges becomes rough and it doesn't cut your finger. Now I'm gonna make the cover. I'm gonna use a needle and an embroidery thread. I have drawn a sun and a moon, just a simple sun and a moon. You can draw anything you want, and I'm using a black embroidery thread to make that sun and moon again with the thread this time, not with the pencil. I'm gonna go back and forth until my shape is seen on the cover. I'm just doing a very simple stitch. Now I'm gonna go again over these stitches and then complete the moon. and then I'm doing the sun with the rays, and you just have to go back and forth along the pencil line so that your shape is seen. It's very simple. Now I'm gonna put the cover and the sheets together using the thread and the needle again. I'm taking out my thread. This is a very thick, I guess this is called macrame, if I'm spelling it right. I'm gonna use the needle. First I have taken out the staple which I put earlier. I'm gonna use clip binders to stick the sheets to the cover, but before that I'm gonna cover the inside of my cover with a white sheet so that the embroidery thread from the back is hidden. I'm just pasting a very simple plain white sheet to the inside of my cover, hiding the embroidery mess. Now I'm gonna clip bind the cover and the sheets together, and I have made markings on 2 cm each, so my thread portion is going to be 2 cm. I've put the sheets together with the cover with the help of paper binder, and now I'm going to use needle and thread to go back and forth again and stick the pages with the cover. I'm again doing a very simple movement and making a very simple stitch by just going back and forth. And yeah, don't forget to tie a knot. After going once along the length of my sheet and tying the sheet once with the cover, I moved again. At first I moved from up and down and tied them. Now I'm gonna do down to up and make another stitch which is going to be adjacent to my previous stitch. So it's gonna be like, you're not gonna see the cover in between the stitches or the paper in between the stitches. I tied a thread to the cover and the sheets to the diary to make it, just an extra touch. And that's the final diary which we made. And this looks so pretty, It's simple, but it looks pretty. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, subscribe and comment. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next Sunday. Till then, bye bye.